Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys like my videos. This is a story of what if Naruto becomes the Black Death of Konoha. Naruto changes in the Wave arc. It all starts from the bridge that Tazuna built. Before we start, be sure to check the description for the creator of this great fanfic, and don't forget to subscribe and leave a like and give review of this video. So let's start. Chapter 3. Plan placed into action. Naruto and Sakura had trained for 2 days straight, gaining strength. Naruto had added that seal onto his cloak as Kyuubi suggested, and the cloak did gain in weight as he pushed more chakra into it. This helped him gain speed and strength in his attacks. Sakura had excelled in her chakra reserve growth and taijutsu she had picked out that used chakra-infused punches and kicks. Naruto now mastered 2 taijutsu styles, 3 kenjutsu styles, 30 ninjutsu, 20 seals, and several chakra control exercises. Sakura, tonight we will have to strike. Naruto told her. We leave tomorrow and they still haven't figured out that my clone took that guy's place. Naruto added. Okay Naruto. Sakura said as it started to get dark. Come on, follow me. Naruto said as he pulled his cloak on and took all the chakra out of it. It didn't take them long to get to the fort. Okay, remember I am the main distraction while you go in and incapacitate all the people in there. Naruto told her right as it started to rain. Oh, this just got better. Naruto said with a smile as he flipped the hood up. What do you mean Naruto? Sakura whispered. You will see. Naruto whispered before walking to the front of the fort. He started to flash through hand signs. Water style. Water dragon jutsu. Naruto exclaimed as the rain gathered into a large water dragon and crashed into the building, making it shake. People started to run out into the dark to see who attacked their fort. Naruto had his eyes closed as he felt and heard the people rush past him. Naruto waited till he felt the last one path to open his eyes. Naruto turned. Who attacked us? Several asked. I did. Naruto said as they all turned to see 2 cerulean blue eyes staring at them. Who are you? One of the thugs demanded as they went to draw the blade but was stopped as Naruto slashed him across the chest, making him fall. To you, you can call me Death. Naruto said in an ominous voice as he closed his eyes, making him vanish completely. Naruto started to step around the thugs, leaving shallow but damaging hits on them. None were fatal but they hurt like hell. Soon all but the 2 leaders were laying on the crying in pain. Do you think you 2 can last against me? Naruto whispered into one of their ears and he moved before they reacted. What is this person? One of them exclaimed. Like I said, I am death to you. Naruto whispered into the other's ear before stabbing his katana into the man's thigh, making him scream in pain. Naruto quickly retracted it and stabbed the other in the arm. Looks like you 2 aren't that impressive. Naruto said as he appeared behind them as a cut on their chests and back appeared, spewing blood everywhere. Naruto sheathed his katana as a man went flying out the window and landed in the mud. Naruto looked to see a fuming Sakura. Naruto knelt next to the semi-conscious man. Did you say or do something perverted? Naruto asked as the man groaned in pain. Did she kick you where the sun doesn't shine? Naruto asked again as the man groaned in pain louder. Naruto unsheathed his katana and knocked the man out with the butt of the hilt. Never do something perverted to a kunoichi. Naruto thought back to all the times he did the sexy jutsu in front of Sakura and was punched through a wall. He looked down at the man. I should consider myself lucky I am a friend. Naruto thought as he shook his head. He walked towards the fort and waited. A man went to run out but was cut down by Naruto's katana. He did this 3 more times before Sakura walked down the stairs dragging 2 men. Not many stayed in here. Sakura said as she dumped the 2 unconscious men onto the pile Naruto had taken out. How many did you beat? Sakura asked. I took out 21 men outside and these 3 in here. Naruto told her. He pulled some ninja wire out and started to tie the men up. Well, this isn't good. Naruto said. What is wrong? Sakura asked. Only 20 men were outside that I tied up. Naruto said. That isn't good. Sakura said. Can we track him down? Sakura asked. Not in the slightest. Naruto told her. This rain is coming down too hard, the tracks would be erased within a few seconds. Naruto explained as Naruto made clones to take the thugs away to the jail in the village. Oh, do you think they will be back? Sakura asked. No, I think they thought I was an apparition. Naruto told her. But I think it is a matter of time until they figure out I am not a part of this country. Naruto added. Do you think they will try and take over? Sakura asked as she followed Naruto back to the house. I don't know that. Naruto told Sakura. It could happen. Naruto added as they walked into the house. How did it go? Kakashi asked. One escaped. Naruto told him. But that may be a good thing. Naruto said, confusing Kakashi. They thought I was a specter, protecting the wave country. Naruto added. So they will spread the rumor of a ghost protecting them. Kakashi said as he nodded. Well, you two get some rest, we are leaving tomorrow. He told the two, who nodded and walked to their rooms. Those two are growing in strength together, I wish Sasuke will join them. Kakashi thought as he looked around and pulled the little orange book. She straddled his his reading was interrupted by a ladle flying in from the kitchen, knocking him out. How many times do I have to tell that pervert not to read those in the house? Tsunami asked herself as she went to receive her spoon. She retrieved it and walked back to the kitchen. Chapter 4. Home at last. Team 7 took 2 extra days getting back because Kakashi and Sasuke were still injured. Sakura barely fawned over Sasuke on the way back. She mostly joked around with Naruto. Naruto was actually getting more and more quiet as they walked towards Konoha. He was now always wearing the hood on the way back. The most they saw of Naruto was his blue eyes in certain lights and the faint shadow of his jaw. At night he would blend in completely with the darkness and covered his presence so much that not even Kakashi could sense him. Sakura and Sasuke were wondering what is happening to the loudmouth they were teamed with had got to. The last stretch of the journey back, Sakura and Sasuke spent talking about Naruto, who was walking a few yards up ahead with Kakashi, who was reading his book. Sasuke, what is happening to Naruto? Sakura whispered to Sasuke. I don't know, Sasuke. Sasuke replied. It could be that when he killed all those people it affected him. I doubt that. Sakura said. He has killed before. She added, shocking Sasuke. I think it was the shock of seeing someone close to him die up close. She said as they walked. She looked at their now mostly silent teammate. His cloak flapped in the wind, show new black ninja pants. That could be it. Sasuke said. But he only knew Haku for a day though. Sasuke added. That may be true, but there is something about Naruto that allows him to make friends really easily. Sakura said. It could take an hour and Naruto could be friends with someone who gives him a chance. She added. Why the hell isn't he paying attention to us? Inner Sakura yelled angrily. Sakura had to admit she missed his attention. With Naruto and Kakashi, they're talking about me again. Naruto said simply. That is because you are changing, Naruto. Kakashi said. You are not being loud anymore. Kakashi added. Well, if I am always loud I will be killed. Naruto said simply. That is true. Kakashi said as he resumed reading his book. A silence hung in the air for the last 2 hours of the trip. Sasuke and Sakura were staring at Naruto while Kakashi read his book and Naruto was studying a new seal. What is that? Kakashi asked. It is a new storage seal that I already know. Naruto said. I want to see if I can make some changes to it to make it more effective. Naruto told him. So far I really can't think of a change. Naruto added as he continued to stare at a certain point on the seal. How can you see while looking at that seal so intently? Kakashi asked. Naruto pointed to a flock of birds in the sky. He saw one of the birds vanish in a burst of smoke. Shadow clones hinged into birds. Naruto told him as he continued to look at the scroll. I gain the memory of one clone every 5 minutes. Naruto explained to Kakashi without looking up from the scroll. Where did you get all those scrolls you are always reading? Kakashi asked. Zabuza gave them to me. Naruto said simply. Once we are home I am going to organize the scrolls by difficulty. Naruto added as his eyes widened. If I move this marking towards the left a little while twisting this one to the right and making this one straight, it will become 20% more efficient. Naruto said out loud. Kakashi looked at the sealing scroll and his eyes widened. That is a very advanced storage seal. Kakashi thought as he recovered quickly and covered his shock. Okay, time to work on the next seal. Naruto said as he pocketed the storage seal and pulled out an elemental seal. Naruto unrolled it and stared at it. This scroll is used but placing it on the handle of a kunai and channel chakra into it. I have 5 seconds to throw it before it ignites. Naruto thought. If I can increase the intensity of the flame and the duration, that would be perfect. Naruto thought as he looked at the seal. Now what are you working on? Kakashi asked. An elemental seal that you place on a kunai. Naruto told him. It ignites after 5 seconds. Naruto added. I am attempting to increase the intensity of the flame and the duration. Like having it make its own oxygen to have a constant burn until the chakra runs out. Naruto explained. I also want to find a way to increase or decrease the time it takes to activate it. Naruto told him. Was all Kakashi said as he read his book. Naruto is becoming incredibly strong and fast. Kakashi thought as the four could see the gate in the distance. Okay everyone, we will report in with the Hokage then Sasuke and I will go to the hospital to get checked out. Kakashi said as everyone nodded. Sakura, Naruto, you two might get another Junin to do missions with until I am at my fullest. Kakashi told them. Okay. Naruto said as Sakura nodded. Let's go everyone, we don't want to be late. Kakashi added. You do realize technically we were supposed to be done with this mission a week ago. Naruto asked as Kakashi sweet-dropped. Things change. Kakashi said simply as they walked through the gates. Naruto was flanking behind Kakashi on his left as Sakura and Sasuke took the right. People were staring at the newly returned team, they were staring more at the cloaked figure. Few would see a lock of bright blonde hair. Must you wear the hood up in the village? Kakashi asked serious. Naruto stayed silent for a while. Yup. Naruto said simply. Do you have to wear that mask over your mouth all the time? Naruto asked. Yup. Kakashi replied. Plus this cloak is awesome, check this out. Naruto said as the team stopped. Naruto backed into some shadow, making his eyes the only thing visible. Now you see me, he said before closing his eyes. Now you don't. Naruto added as he completely vanished. Naruto walked back out as he opened his eyes. That is fancy, but that wouldn't work in deserts. Kakashi told him. I am actually working on a seal that changes the color of my cloak. Naruto told Kakashi. Why don't you buy more cloaks of different colors? Kakashi asked. Do you realize how much money it takes to make one of these cloaks? Naruto asked. What do you mean? Kakashi asked as they started walking. This is made completely of chakra conducting wire. Naruto told him. It would take millions of ryo to make enough cloaks in all those colors. Naruto told him. I guess you would be right. Kakashi said, covering his shock expertly as they made it to the Hokage tower. It didn't take them long to make it up to the Hokage office to report the mission. Kakashi knocked on the door, they waited a few minutes before they got the confirmation to enter. The four walked into the office to see Sarutobi behind a few piles of paperwork. Welcome back Team 7. Sarutobi said. How was the mission? He asked. It was a success. Kakashi said. Zabuza and his accomplice are dead. Kakashi told him sadly. We were able to protect the bridge builder. Kakashi added. Sakura and Naruto did a side mission after he found a few of the thugs had stayed back. They were able to capture all of them but one. It was all Naruto's plan too. Kakashi added. Really, that is interesting. Sarutobi said. Okay, I want a written report on this side mission tomorrow when you come here for missions. Hokage-sama, Sasuke and I are incapable of doing missions. Kakashi told Sarutobi. Sakura and Naruto should be able to do simple missions with the help of a substitute Junin sensei. Kakashi added. I will think about it. Sarutobi said. You are dismissed. He added as the four nodded. They walked out to run into Team 8. The two teams looked at each other. Hello Kurenai, Hinata, Kiba, Shino. Kakashi said. Hello Kakashi, Sakura, Sasuke, who are you? Kurenai asked as she attempted to look into the cowl of the cloak but only saw two piercing blue eyes looking at her. And Naruto. She said smiling. So what happened to you guys? We haven't seen Team 7 on the mission roster for D-ranked missions for almost 3 weeks. Kurenai asked. That is because we went on a C-ranked mission turned a ranked. Kakashi said. We ran into Zabuza Momoichi, the S-ranked missing nin. Kakashi told her. What? Kiba yelled. Yup, and Naruto and Sakura here did a C-ranked mission on the side of getting rid of a few thugs that threatened the town we were staying at. Kakashi said. Oh, Naruto-kun is so strong. Hinata thought as she timidly stared at her crush. I wonder if I have the courage to ask him to train with me. Hinata thought again. Naruto-kun. Hinata asked, gaining Naruto's attention. WW would YULL like TT to T train W with MMS some TT time. Hinata stuttered quietly. Sure Hinata-chan, anytime you want you can train with me. Naruto told the blushing girl. Maybe if she spends time with me she will come out of her shell. Naruto thought as he smiled at the girl, making her blush harder. Sorry Hinata, I have to go. Naruto said, now realizing that his team had left him behind. Oh okay Naruto-kun. Hinata called after her crush. Her heart was beating erratically. Hinata-chan, nice to see you found the courage to spend some alone time with Naruto. Kurenai said as Hinata slumped to the floor. Kiba was laughing. Kiba, who was that girl I saw you flirting with? Kurenai asked as Kiba stopped laughing instantly. No one, he said quickly as Shino raised his eyebrow. Don't raise your eyebrow at me like that, Kiba said to his male teammate. Kurenai lifted Hinata up and walked into Sarutobi's office. With Naruto. So Naruto, what did Hinata-chan want? Sakura asked. She just wanted to ask if I wanted to train with her. Naruto told Sakura as they walked together. Oh, so you made a date with her? Sakura asked as Naruto blushed. No, it is training, Naruto said. Is anyone else invited? Sakura asked. It is up to Hinata-chan. Naruto said. I bet she wouldn't want another person to come. Sakura thought. We should tell Ino Pig. Inner Sakura yelled. Hey Naruto, I have to go. Sakura said. To tell Ino that Hinata-chan and I will be training. Naruto asked as Sakura stopped dead. No, of course not, no I wouldn't do that. Sakura babbled. Right. Naruto said. Ask Ino if she can get me some lavender seeds. Naruto said before walking away. Sakura. Am I that predictable? Sakura thought as she walked towards Ino's family flower shop. She walked into the store to see Ino behind the counter. Oh hey Sakura. Ino said. What can I help you with? She asked. Oh hey Ino. Sakura said. Where have you been? Ino asked. Oh, we just got back from AC ranked mission turned to ranked. Sakura said. We had to fight versus a really powerful shinobi and Zabuza Momoichi, the demon of the mist. Sakura said. Naruto has been growing in strength. She added. Not as strong as Sasuke-kun. Ino said. To tell you the truth, I don't know about that. Sakura said. I saw him kill over 30 guys without blinking an eye. He used a jutsu so powerful I could see chakra around him. He then launched an attack that vaporized them. He could also manipulate the chakra with beyond expert control. Sakura told Ino. He launched a chakra arm at Zabuza and captured him and pierced his back with one of the hand's claws. It was really scary. Sakura said as she shivered remembering what happened. The chakra felt evil. Sakura finished as Ino stared at Sakura. Where would he learn the type of jutsu? Ino asked. He said he learned it from the forbidden scroll Mizuki tricked Naruto into stealing. Sakura told Ino. Oh, and more pressing matters, I think Naruto might like Hinata-chan. No way. Ino exclaimed, completely forgetting about their previous conversation. Give me details. Well, Hinata-chan asked him to stay behind and they talked for a few minutes. Sakura told Ino. When he came back, I asked him what Hinata asked, and he told me she just wanted to know if they could train together. I then asked if anyone else could be invited, but he told me it was up to Hinata-chan. Sakura added. And I think he stopped crushing on me. Why do you think that? Ino asked. He stopped calling me Sakura-chan. Sakura told Ino. And he started to call Hinata Hinata-chan. Sakura added. No way. Ino squealed. Maybe with a little push they would become a couple. Ino thought out loud. I don't think you should meddle with Naruto. Sakura warned. Naruto has changed during the mission. She added. He might not take it nicely that you are meddling around. Like what could he do? Ino asked. I could scare the life out of you. Naruto said, appearing out the shadows, making both girls scream. I just came to remind Sakura that I need those lavender seeds. Naruto said before walking out. Ino had her hand clutched to her chest. Where the hell did he learn that? Ino asked. I don't know, but he can make himself so unnoticeable not even Kakashi-sensei could sense him. Sakura said as Inoichi walked out. You girls okay? Inoichi asked them. Yeah dad, we are fine, Naruto just scared us. She told him as he nodded and walked into the back. Sakura, where did he get that cloak? Ino asked. He got it from Zabuza. Sakura told Ino. Supposedly he told Naruto where his hideout was and Naruto went there 2 days after recovering from that jutsu. He came back wearing that cloak. She added. Along with a lot of scrolls and who knows what else. Sakura told Ino. Do you think we could follow Naruto? Ino asked. And spy on them? Please don't spy on me. Naruto said as he walked into the store scaring the girls again. I just came to tell Sakura that I got a lead on who our temporary sensei will be. Who is it? Sakura asked. Enko Mitarashi. Naruto said. Whatever you do, don't be late. Naruto said as he walked back out. I wonder what that was about. Ino asked. What is about? Inoichi asked walking out. Oh, Naruto just told Sakura who their temporary sensei is. Ino said. Do you know Enko Mitarashi? She asked as Inoichi dropped the vase he was holding. She is eccentric. Inoichi said. I have seen training grounds, or what is left of them after her and Naruto have a casual spar. Inoichi told her. There is one thing she doesn't tolerate and that is tardiness. I suggest getting to the training ground early. Inoichi told her as he cleaned up the mess he made. I think I need to go. Sakura said a little nervous as she left. That was mean, father. Ino scolded. I wasn't lying. Inoichi said seriously. There is a reason she is in the Anbu interrogation unit. He told Ino simply. A reason I cannot tell. He added before leaving Ino. Thanks for listening. I hope you guys liked it. Don't forget to subscribe and leave a like for more what ifs and support the author. See you guys in the next video.